Hi there, budget peeps. How are you all doing? How are we doing? Here we are again. Another check-in. Hope you're doing well. Hey to all the new subscribers, and hey you guys for sticking in with us all this time. Thank you for checking in. We're here today to do our check-in for week 3 of February, see what we spent, where it went. So let's have a look what happened. Hubby and I both had £15 each allowance. I spent £1.49, had £13.51 left over. Big spender, aren't I? And hubby had £15. He spent £12.74 and had £2.76 left over. So all of that lovely lolly is here in the allowances section of our folder, our binder. So I want to drag it all out and see where we're going to put it all. Look, 20 pence left. Pop that over like that. Right, we have £5 notes. 1, 2, 3, £4 coins. And put all the 50p's together. That's it. Ta-da. All the 20p's together. Ta-da. Put the coppers together over here. 5p's and the 10p's together, and the coppers over here. That's it. So what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to allocate this £5 to Peter. So I'm going to take a little card out of our little card holder. And this week, I'm very grateful for you guys showing up for me and keeping me accountable for it. Because if it wasn't for you checking in on me from time to time, you know, I'd skip these videos. And I'm like, oh, I'll do it next week. But I know I'm here for you guys and you're there for me. So I'm so grateful for that. So I'm grateful for all the watchers and subscribers to the YouTube channel. I'm going to draw a great big smiley face for that. Woohoo! Yay! Thank you for checking in on me and keeping me accountable. I think we're on week... Is it week 8? Shall I check? Dun, dun, dun. No, it's week 9. Wow. So we're on week 9. La la. So let's just pop that pen back there and pop that fiver in there. I know we're not on week 9 of the year. We're on week 9 of this challenge. And this money is being saved so that we can have some spending money when we go on our cruise in December. So we're going to Germany, to the German Christmas markets in December. So pop that inside Peter for week 8. Sorry, week 9. I'll get there in the end, really. There we go. Right then, what have we got next? I want to put £2 into Smiler. So here's our Smiler. Saving up for something nice for the bedroom. So we'll see what happens with that. Might use it for a bedroom makeover yet. I've got £4 of 50p's, have I? 1, 2, 3, £4 of 50p's to go into the 50p challenge. Quite a lot this week. So let's drag that down. Oh gosh, it is getting heavy. I said I wouldn't open this until it was full. So I think it's probably half full by now. And it's not been allocated to anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just saving it for saving's sake. So there's 8 50p's gone into there. So let's get our silver pen and mark off 8 50p's on our tracker. Where are we? There we are. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 50p's. So we've already saved 2 jars so far, so that's £50 because £25 in each jar, and we're almost to the top of this jar as well now, so that's coming on along nicely. I think, have I got another jar? Yes, I've got another jar to work on when that's full, so that's brilliant. Happy days. Right, what else have we got left? I've got all these 20p's to go into the top hat, and that's saving up for us to go to the live Monopoly. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. £2.20 altogether to go into top hats, and hopefully in September we'll have enough to go to the live Monopoly game for my birthday. So that's the plan. That's gone into there. This £2 is going into Show Me the Money, Honey, which is here. And again, this is saving up for a bit of space. What am I doing? Taking the top off. I only take the top off when I need change. I normally put it through the top there when I don't need change. So it's £2 gone into that. And that's saving up for when we go on the Iona at Christmas as well. A little bit of spending money for us. And we're saving that in here. And we're hoping to get £100 saved up. So when we get to the top of the jar, I'm trying to work out where I am at the minute. It's difficult to see because my pen is running out. I think we're on this row now. I must get another pen, another gold pen. So there we go. When we're at the top of the jar, we will have saved £100 in the jar. So that's what we're working towards. I will get another pen this weekend. I must remember to do that. Right, what else have we got? We've got 2 5p to go into the doggy, again for the live Monopoly in London, the live Monopoly game in London. And then we've got all this change here to go into the penny challenge. So that's 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 49p to go into this penny challenge, which we're saving 1 to 200, which will give us £200 and 93 pence. I've just forgotten what I counted. 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 7, 47. Let's mark that off before I forget it again. 47p. Are you available? Yes, you are. There we go. Mark that off and pop that in there. Oh, sorry, I knocked yours. Oh, it's quite tall, this jar is. There we go. That's done. Happy days. All right then. Next, we've got our grocery money. We had £60 and £4 of that went into Percy to save for our kitchen. We spent £47.58 on groceries, which left us £8.42, which is here. 5, 6, 7, £8 and 42 pence. That's there. So I've got to work out now which one's the... No, that's the sinking fund. Let's find... Oh, there we go. I think this is the hamper one. Yes, it is. Ta-da! Hamper! So we're trying to save £250 towards our Christmas food hamper. So this is where we're up to so far. So I've got another £5 here that I can stuff in one of these £5 notes. Dum, dum, dum. There's one. I'll pop that in there. Lush, that's done. Then we've got some change at the back, and hopefully with this change and this change we can make up another £5. So let's count it up and see what we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's a fiver, yay! And the rest of the change can go back in there next week. So that's another £5 note I can mark, I can get. So I'm just going to change this £5 into a £5 note, and I'm going to take it out of here. So if I take that £5, it means that that change shrapnel's going in there, but hey ho, it's in. I'll change that out next week. Oh, that's one side, and this £5 note is also going in the binder. Find another fiver. That's done. There's another fiver. In it goes. Ta-da! Happy days. So that means I can now mark off 2 £5 notes on here. So that's 1, 2 £5 notes there. So all in all, in this binder, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, 85 pounds saved up already. Yay! Towards our Christmas hamper. So I'm really chuffed with that. Happy days. What I might do now is condense some of these £5 into this row here, and then I can do more £5 notes. So I might swap the fivers out, put them into the 20s, and then I can do the fivers again. I find it easier to save a fiver than a 20, so that's normally what I've got left out of the shopping. So that's good. I'm happy with that. £85, getting there. Right, and then we've got our fuel money, transportation money. We have got £5.92 left over from the fuel, and it's all in change. Which is a good thing in a way. So for £5.50, 92. So what we're going to do first is the roll it up challenge to see whether or not we can put a bit more into this. So let's have a little green dice, shake the dice. What have we got? 4, so I can do 2 2s. That's 1, 2. That takes off 4, so that's £4, and that money will go into our adventure fund, and that's taking us on the Northern 500 around Scotland. That's our adventure. So that's £2, £3, £4 gone in there. Happy days. So in there all together, I'm just Smiler's bottom falls off every week. In there all together, we have got 75 there, 75, 80, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, £91 now in our Northern 500 challenge. So this little roll it up challenge can save up to £1,000. I think we're going to need about 750. So we're going to keep saving this little things from Budgets and Dreams. Have a look at her channel, see, and these are really good. The lovely Jen. So we have a little bit left over. So I'm going to put the pound into the £100 challenge. So that's going in there. And we can mark off another £1, which completes another row. Happy days. So in here we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, £75 now. And we're trying to save £100 to go on a steam train. We'd like to do that in June for our anniversary. So that's what we're saving for with that. And then that leaves me another 50p for the 50p challenge. So I will pop that in there. Bring it over. In it goes. Oh, it's my 50p book again. And another 50p gone in there. Where's my silver pen? It's nice to see these mounting up. Oh, there's another 50p gone in there. That completes that row. Happy days, happy days. That's done. And then that leaves us with 40 pence into the top hats. That's 2040 gone into there. And 2p into the penny challenge. So pop that in there. Oh, I keep knocking you today. What am I like? I'm so sorry. It's just, this is so tall. I have to lie it flatter, won't I, when I'm doing it. So let's mark off the 2p. There we go, 2p marked off. I haven't allocated this money to anything yet. So when it's finished, it'll have over £200.93 in there. So that'll be allocated to something at a later date. So that's us. That is everything we've stuffed. So what did we spend out on this week that was sort of like budgeted but unbudgeted as well? So the Kobe booster, we took the dog for his, sorry, it wasn't his booster, it was his kennel cough. Let's cross that off, kennel cough. And that came to £40, so that's going to be taken out of our bank buffer. And then hubby went to the dentist, which cost £23.40. So that's got to come out of our medical sinking fund. So let's just see if we have £23.40 in our medical sinking fund, which is here, healthcare. We have 20. Oh, I've got 20. There's £25 there. Pop that back in there. So for £23.40, I need a bit of change. So let me just get some change. Let's change that £5 out of show me the money, honey. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that £5 in there. So I'm just going to put 23 and put the other £2 back in the healthcare fund. So that leaves us only £4 in there now. Let's write that on. So withdraw £23. Dentist. Oh, it's the 15th, I think. So 23 from that should leave us £4. That's correct. That's what we've got. So that £23 is going to go back to the bank. I'm going to have to stuff this again because it's getting empty now. It's not good. Don't like empty wallets. So that's done. That's done for this week. So check back in with us tomorrow when we do our Financial Friday. Until then, guys, I'm going to leave you and say thank you for watching. Ciao for now. See you soon.